Hello everybody, this is Mackerel Phones. Today I'm playing, well, I'm not sure how you say it, I'm gonna read it Faria, a world of mystery and danger. Which is quite a bold claim, I must acknowledge. It's hard to restart, I haven't started at all. Anyway, this is a game released on the Famicom and later Nintendo Entertainment System, developed by a company called, I think they're called, Game Arts. They've done a few other things, they might even still be around, but I don't really know how much notable stuff there is to their name. Well, let us begin. Right? Come on? Here we go, you press the start button to select it for some reason. Oh, instead of files, they're soldiers. Well, I'll be soldier number 1. I hope I have an identity beyond that. No, so I do. You don't want to be defined by being a soldier anyway. So, it's my idea, it's up to me to come up with a name, huh? And it has to be 6 letters? Dang, I wanted to name her Mahita Bell. Well, I guess I'll have to name Soldier 1 some other thing. Oh, it just goes automatically when you fill it out. Okay. I like her cat hat. I think that's a woman. Oh yeah, it's a woman, it's a woman. It's not a fat man, I think it's just some middle-aged woman. Okay. Good morning! Now, it's not immediately obvious, but, the protagonist is a woman. You can tell from the Japanese cover art where she's fighting evil dressed as in a leotard for some reason. I mean, it's not as ridiculous as Kaine's outfit, but... You are a foreigner, aren't you? First, go to the castle and see the king! Yeah, that's how it tends to go in these Dragon Quest-y games. Stay in the inn when you want to save the adventure! Okay. She probably said it in a more friendly voice than that, though. I suppose they must be triplets. Welcome. Oh. No, I already have some gold. Makes sense, travelers tend to keep some money with them. Oh, wrong command. So, let's see what we got. Why would I need a battery? Well, you never know when you'll need a battery. So, I'll be on my way. Come on, Helen. Or Helena, I guess. Oh, are you a soldier? Like us? It's an emergency! The princess has been kidnapped! Oh, I hate it when that happens. Anyway, that must be soldier number 4, and we're soldier number 1, so... I don't know if that means we outrank her, we're just kinda came first. Hello? The princess is gone. She's been lost for 3 days. You're so adorable. Of course I will! Oh my gosh, she is so much more adorable than this sprite makes her look. Well, I suppose that the open steppe beckons in this direction to the north, right? Edo is the biggest town in the kingdom of Faria. Yes, so Faria is the setting, so it's a good thing I didn't name her Faria. I mean, imagine if you lived in, say, I don't know, Canada and your name was Canada. That'd be pretty weird. So where does the king live? I guess this is not the king's house. Oh. Yeah, it'd be a good idea, I think, to get some weapons. A knight? Wait, a dirk? What's a dirk? It sounds kinda dirty. Well, actually, it might be some kind of drink. Oh, we can just talk. Whoever rescues the princess shall marry her. Oh! Sure. It's a good way to get to power. This probably is not in a progressive enough time period, though, that they'd let, Helena here marry her. I assume you're not the king. The wizard kidnapped the princess and flew to the north. Oh, that's soldier number 1, huh? Well, I suppose that Helena, in that case, is probably a soldier number 1 from another country. Is this the clinic? Why does it look like she has a bundle of cigarettes on the bed, then? She is so adorable, though. Look at the eyes! Look at the eyes! That's one of the things that sets this apart from many other Zelda-likes, is that, the detailed character artwork. I'll keep that in mind. What can I buy here? I have a feeling that this stuff is gonna be quite useful. Though we have to buy them one at a time, huh? Well, I'll just get a few balms. Yeah, you know, you're wounded in battle. Just apply some balm. You know, you might say, well, hold on, Mackerel Phones. Shouldn't you apply gauze or something? Like, put on a disinfectant and then gauze? Nah, balm. Just some balm. It's fine. Is this... I think we've been here. Yes, so we have. At least it's an inviting town. His music makes me feel like something goofy should be going on. Though these high-ranking soldiers look pretty intense. The benevolent sorcerers created a dragon and had him fight an ancient battle for all of Faria. Do you mean that he fought the battle in ancient times? Because... I guess that ancient would then be an accurate adjective to describe the battle, but as it stands, I feel kind of weird about being like, he fought an ancient battle. I just never saw it put that way. Maybe his combat styles were very antiquated. Well, it's possible. He's still employing trench warfare. Wait, the inn. Is that this building? I think that's where we came from. No, it's not. Yeah, it's still this place. I just kind of feel like maybe we should buy some armor. I mean, that leotard isn't quite enough to keep Helena safe, now is it? No, this is the inn. I like how straightforward they are about this. Hideo Kojima would be proud of how directly they break the fourth wall. You have anything to talk about? Don't go near the forest. It's very dangerous. Okay, that's where we're heading to next. That's probably where the princess is. But, really, where does the king live? You guys said to see the king, right? Oh, it's you! The Weird Eye Man. Welcome. We sell magic here. Like what? When you run out of magic, come back here for more mystical power. Oh, I see. He's a shrewd salesman. It's like the store's tagline. It's outside, on their... Shadow? I wonder what Shadow does. I sure wish they'd tell me before I had them. Is there a menu? Yeah, there is. No, I don't want to use it. I guess I'll never know for sure what these things do. Or it could be like the original Mother, where you have to figure it out as you go along, mirroring a Nintendo friends' experiences of discovering their psychic powers. Okay, so this is a clinic again. She's a medical student, She's working there for her, some part of her graduate program. Okay, well, let's go. Oh, that must be the king there on the coast. I mean, the king's house. Yeah, this looks like a palace. Or a cat prison. What's this thing? Faria isn't what am I saying? Helena isn't particularly interested in it. I cannot sail out because of the rough sea. Oh, it looks pretty tranquil to me. I guess there are storms further out towards the coast, though. Anyway, this is the wharf, so those are ropes for mooring the boats. Where does the king live, though? No, I mean, he said the princess was missing in the north. What? What? This is not good. I'm hitting all the buttons. Yes. Okay, now it's equipped, right? No! No, it's not! Okay. I see. So... There we go. Okay, now we have some kind of weapon at least, right? Here we go! Oh, and the monsters carry money with them, naturally. If you hadn't bought that weapon, you would be all kinds of screwed. How much health do we have? We lost 10. Yeah, we're fine. Where's the king live? Go! Those things move fast! No wonder those folks don't leave that town. This place is deadly. There must be the king's palace. I tell you, Helena, you wake up in the weirdest places. I bet you that she used to be a, proud soldier until she until she had, her drinking problem got too bad, and she ended up, now she wanders around. But I agree, strange man. Oh! I don't know, Helena. You okay? Did you have a nightmare? Huh. I like how, well, non-cruel they are. First of all, though, I think that this experience taught me that saving is prudent. This woman's name might be Prudence. Wouldn't that be ironic? Wait, I thought I saved by talking to you. Well, I suppose it's an alternative method for when you need to quit on short notice. That's very convenient. That's the big downside of video games that actually, have specific points at which you can... only specific points at which you can save. So yeah, the plains are dangerous enough. I'll avoid the forest, thank you very much. Hey. Hey! Hey! Mr. Hermit Crab! The issue is you can't move when you're swinging your sword! How does anything get done in this kingdom? Just going outside is deadly! Faria is a dangerous, dangerous place. Well, we may have reached an impasse. No, what I need is armor. Where can I get that? Do you think Dirk has armor? No, I don't think... Well, yeah, let's go back to the soldier number 4. Although there were a lot of soldier number 4s, but... Let's see, I believe this was where she was. Yes. Actually, could be a man. It's hard to tell when they're that covered up. Tunic Pelt A. What are these items? Well, I guess I'll take Pelt A. Oh, I don't have an... oh. Well, could I sell anything? That's quite realistic, actually. Well, alright. I swear. At the very least, I'm going to get to the king's palace. It's like Dragon Quest, where it gets easier as you go along, because you get stronger. Well, kind of like that. The point being, the hardest parts is when everything is deadly. Okay. So far, so good. We survived. Jeez, no wonder you've guards stationed at every door. This place is deadly. Thank you. No wonder they're welcoming people. I mean, this is like a deadly wasteland. Well, I suppose I shouldn't say that. I'm sure the locals love their nation. Oh, hello, Your Majesty. How do you do? My name is Helena. Please allow me to rescue the princess. Thank you. That's not a good voice for him. How about... Thank you. Please go and find my daughter. This is the childhood portrait of the princess. She hasn't changed a bit. I'll give you 100 gold for your expenses. Please bring her back as soon as possible. Sure thing, Your Majesty. His daughter is truly beautiful. Now you might see already another one of the things that makes this game stand out. weird humor. Although I suppose that was already evident in the character portraits. What are those? Are they alligators? They're obviously some sort of lizard. Next, it might be some kind of worm. At least these aren't charging, like they don't speed up the second that they're facing us. Though they can take a lot more punishment. Well, it's like they say, you stab something enough times and it dies. Even the strongest somethings. Those are words to live by. Oh, another one. Hey, buddy. Buddy. This game would be grindy as heck, wouldn't it? That's what I hear. Couldn't be grindier than Dragon Quest, though. Really, if you're grindier than that game, you must be Final Fantasy II. Oh, sick burn! Really though, Final Fantasy II is a pretty nicely developed narrative, very unusual and unique on the, Famicom's catalog. Its vast catalog. Yeah, hi. So what happened was Helena, after getting rather inebriated, ended up waking up in this town. She's not quite sure how she got here, but she wants to get back on her feet again. Seeing all the soldiers around reinvigorates her will to be a soldier. And so, to honor her master who taught her many decades ago, she decides to prove her mettle by saving the princess from the evil wizard. Please. Oh, jeez. Well, this is a capitalist economy. I need the balms because they will actually be good, like, in the field. Although now that I think about it, it's a nice subversion of typical genre conventions that the king actually gives us money. I feel like usually what happens is the king just like, hey, save my kingdom, okay, bye. Oh, really, the king should be giving us more than that. Or not, since there are probably, like, lots of different adventurers who are trying to get the princess's hand. Hey! Mr. One-Eyed Land Octopus. It's rather gross, actually. That's not where eyes belong on an octopus. There's something, well, I mean, it's not that bad of a forest. I mean, it's full of monsters, but it's kind of pretty. All the trees look like broccoli. Helena's favorite. I know that stereotypically people find broccoli gross, but hey, it takes all types. We should embrace those who don't. Not scorn them. Not exclude them. So, let's see about our status now. This is rather somber music. Anyway, we have 0 arrow, 0 battery. Wait, how do we have 0 batteries? I could have sworn that we just didn't... I mean, that guy didn't want the battery, right? Well, whatever. Whoa! They should have warned us about the giant pink mammoths. I suppose that this man keeps using his powers to bring Faria back to life in I keep calling her Faria, to bring Helena back to life in alternate realities, because she's gonna fulfill the prophecy. Now, I would say that you need more than weird weather to have an idea that the prophecy is gonna be fulfilled, but what do I know? He's the guy who's been waiting for the prophecy to be fulfilled, after all. I'm just some ignorant outsider. You see, if Helena was going out armored like these soldiers, well, she couldn't move as fast, but then she would, I think, be in somewhat better condition for this stuff. What? Ah, dang. Wait, 51 gold. Hold on a second! We're already down to that few? Or did we not see the king anymore? Did I not save after I... Hold on. No, I'm still missing that balm. Well, dang! Being pressed for cash, I see, is going to be an eternal fact of life in Faria. At least for some vagrant, homeless person like, Helena. I do like how intense she looks when she swings her sword. Look. Look at those eyes. She is intent to fight evil? I'm not sure she's fighting evil. I'm not really sure what she's fighting for other than the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize, as they say. In this case, that's the princess. She's beautiful. We're doing rather poorly. Maybe because Faria doesn't swing her sword, she just sort of pokes it forward like Link. This is, you might notice, is a combination between what I suppose we could call a Dragon Quest-like and a Zelda-like. Okay, now how much gold do we have? Okay, so it's not here. So maybe it's here? Yes, here it is. 10 gold a battle? Okay, fine, we're gonna save up enough to buy the dirk. We must at least learn what the dirk is, right? Absolutely. Or do we lose gold when we die? If so, that's very vicious. Oh god. Oh. I was gonna say that it was probably like Zelda with the color coding with red and blue enemies. I seem to recall that blue enemies were more dangerous. Oh no! Hey. Hey, Hermit Crab Man. Did that give us any more gold? Or... yeah, it gave us 12. Actually, wait, did it give us 2? It gave us 2. What? I swear to... God, good lord. This is This is gonna take a million years. Really, I tell you what. Hell, you know, Jesus Christ got, what, 1 resurrection? Helena gets so many. I think that weird guy with the eyes looking in opposite directions, I suppose that he's probably God. I mean, probably, in all likelihood. Or, he's a new avatar of God descended to Earth. We lose so much gold. You know, I think this might be impossible. I just want to meet the princess. I really want to meet the princess. I grew up with caterpillars, you know? I love them. Well, it's not going to be impossible. I just need to be very careful and save every time I win a battle. So that's what I'll do. Right? Yeah, I'll just go insane. Okay, every time I win a battle and get money. Because money is the central concern here, as it often is in life. Wait, what the? Look at that mountain. That's probably where the princess is, but I thought she was taken to the north. No, I'm not going to plunge deep that deep yet. What the heck? It's a giant... Oh, I see, it's a crab. The forest is too dangerous at this stage. We need armor if we want to actually go in the forest. It figures, isn't it, the one time I'm actually looking for random encounters, I don't get them. Hey. Okay, we got some money. Hey, you darn one-eye fly. Come on. You think, you're right, I am scared of you. Okay. No, their unpredictable movement makes them so much more deadly. The real thing is that, you know, Faria has dealt with these lots of times. She dealt with them while she was drunk and got into this mess. She can do it again. Although she's been down on her luck for years ever since she quit the force. She used to be soldier number 1, a general. But now, what is she, huh? Some homeless vagrant. But she'll work her way back up to the top, she'll marry the princess. They'll introduce same-sex marriage to the kingdom, and they'll go down in history for their liberalizing policies. Oh, it's a nice touch that you enter the town from the actual side of town you entered. See, the locals are even cultivating trees that were harvested from the local, or transplanted from the local forest as seedlings. Or saplings. Seedlings? Seed, sap, it's all plant stuff. I guess we could call them... I was gonna make a joke about the material that plant cells are made of, but I forget what it's called. Dang, I wish I remembered. It's very tough for humans to digest, so as a result, when you, when you eat it, This isn't gonna go anywhere, is it? Oh. Hey. You want it? Yep. There we go. This will go somewhere. We're gonna look in the forest, okay? At least once. We must. But first we have to have enough money to buy a shield or something. Well, this is gonna be easier said than done. I'll at least get a tunic, right? We can't have her going out there in a leotard alone. Although even a leotard would probably be better than whatever she's wearing now. I mean, I can't even see her arms. Well, I mean, I know it's standard for the time. There we go. Now, I don't think a tunic's gonna do much in terms of making her stronger, but it might do something at least. Which one is defense? Is it DP? Is it strength, or is strength attack strength? Well, it's probably better than it was before anyway. Come on, Helena. Although realistically, a tunic would do nothing against, you know, vicious monster fangs. Well, that's life for you. Back to the forest, back to the daily grind of killing things. Although really, it's no wonder she's still in a sort of drunken haze. But she'll get out of it by the end of her adventure, I'm sure. Maybe she'll save the world, you know? She'll save the world. What the? It's a pity that I have lived. I see now God charges money for his resurrections. Everything in this world runs on money. You know what? I can't do this. Helena, there's nothing that I can do for you. Your life is in your own hands, okay? I'm not gonna let this be like another Terry and the Professor. I'm setting you free. Your destiny is yours to make of it what you will, Helena. It's yours. Here we go. This one looks good. I'm glad there is somebody out there documenting this game by playing through it this way, too. Theo? Theo? And here we see some thrilling dungeon crawling. Yup, pretty thrilling stuff. Wow, look how fast Helena is! She really did get better. Helena has already gotten to another town. Wow! Oh, there she is! She looks like the princess, but she is not. Oh. I can't even tell what it is. Is it a giant head? It's like a giant jaw with arms and legs? Well, she beat it, and it turned the lights back on, too. The princess. See? She's like a butterfly. That's why she's a caterpillar when she was a kid. It's kind of clever, honestly. Then they fall out of the tower, but they're fine. Presumably because the princess uses her wings to carry Helena safely to the ground. And then the whole tower collapses. I guess the wizard is dead? I don't know, and it kind of makes you wonder where they'll go from there. Sort of subversive of RPG tropes to have the princess be taken away that, be saved this early on. So, I guess in the end, it really is dangerous, and it really is mysterious. I'm surprised the title didn't lie. Though they should also have mentioned that the world is so cute. So cute. Anyway, like I said, I don't really know what we can take away from Faria, so, take it away, Dr. Sparkle.
So Faria is a clever and original game with an odd sense of humor, that's for sure. I mean, that's good, but these sort of old-school gigantic dungeons and things like pitch-black dungeons requiring flashlights might piss you off a little bit. And goddamn does your character ever level up slowly.